Update on the 2004 Bounder. Got a lot of things fixed in the last couple of weeks that we've owned it. We knew there was going to be a lot of problems with it when we bought it. During our inspection, we found many things that needed to be fixed, but for the price that we got it for, we couldn't turn it down. So I'll just go over what we've done to it so far and what we still plan on doing. So far we've got everything transferred over from the old coach. It was a sad day yesterday to see the old coach go. It was a 96 south wind from Fleetwood. It was a great coach, a little 30-footer, but we cleaned her up, listed it, and it sold in under an hour from the time we listed it to the time it was gone. So sad day to see it go. It was a great little coach. Did a complete tune-up on the generator. I adjusted the valves, got the valves adjusted, changed the new carburetor. It was cheap enough that it was easier just to do that. Complete tune-up, spark plugs, oil change. Under here I put a new fuel pump on, new filter, the inline filter to the fuel pump. I also put an inline see-through filter, so when I prime it, I can actually watch fuel that's going into the carb, and I know it's working. Starts right up now, runs like a champ, and come to find out it only has 129.5 hours on the generator. The hour meter is correct. So that was a good surprise. Backup camera, come to find out, was an add-on with a Furion wireless. We didn't like it at all, and it didn't work. After doing research on the wireless, over certain speeds they tend to not work. So I've got another one on order, wired. It should be here tomorrow, and we'll get that put on, and I'll let you know the progress on that. So this is a vent from up top. This is our kitchen powered vent. This is what they had. So instead of replacing the vent cover, it was just taped up. What a mess to get off. I mean, such an easy fix. 4 screws, I would have took this off, and then they could have replaced it. So I've got this on order. None of our camping stores, RV stores, have one around here, so I'll get that ordered and replaced. Water heater, we think has a leak in it. So we shut the water off for now, but it's leaking by on the bottom side, and we're trying to figure out where that leak's coming from. We do have a leak inside. It was probably never winterized to my knowledge because of the amount of pipes that are broken in there. We had a bathroom, the back bathroom pipe was broke. There was a kitchen pipe that was broke, and the water heater is leaking by, and the toilet main valve, as you flush it, is cracked. So we had the carpet completely professionally steam cleaned, and it took a lot of the stains out, did a pretty good job, but we do have some sun fading to it, but it still has a slight smell to it, and he gave us different options to help get that smell out, so we're going to work on that. So right now, this is what our kitchen looks like, because I'm trying to find where we have a leak under here, and I have not been able to trace it back. But somewhere under there, there's a leak to the kitchen sink. Well, I've also got the main air conditioning taken apart. I want to revamp our ductwork to where we have more efficient flow. We have 2 ducts here. So what I'm going to do, on YouTube, there was a video, this guy showing us how to revamp the ductwork so it's more efficient. Plus there's a bunch of holes that I need to tape up that go into the ceiling area that don't need to be. So we'll get all that taped up and fixed out. But air filters, I don't think have ever been changed, because as soon as I pulled these off, the air filters just basically disintegrated in my hands. So we'll get that done. These bolts here, we have 4 bolts that are really loose, the main mounting bolts. So I'll get those tightened down. So in the bathroom, on this porcelain That valve right there is cracked at the bottom side, so I've got that ordered. It'll be here Wednesday. We'll get that replaced. And that's our leak in the bathroom back here. And back here at the back bath, half bath, up underneath, the pipe is broken up underneath there that goes to the faucet. So we got that fixed. Hopefully it'll stay. And I don't see any other leaks from the water system. Those are the main leaks that we're trying to fix right now, and then we'll be able to check the rest of the system out once we get it pressurized again. Still happy with the buy. It was a very good purchase. Like I said, we're replacing the monitor system for the backup camera. We got one of the I got one of the hydraulic leveling jacks that was binding up a little bit. I got that fixed, or where now it retracts easy and extends easily. But all in all, it's kind of a mess. We had it cleaned up at one time till we pressurized the system with water, and then like I said, this had the vent system. So I'm trying to find where the leak. Got the vent down here taken out, and we're just trying to figure out where it's all coming from. But should be easy fixes. Further inspection of the roof shows that it's in really good shape. The main awning on the tip out is in good shape. However, the awning back here on the bedroom tip out needs to be replaced. Should be a fairly easy fix, and we'll get that replaced and kind of get that protected a little bit better. So my next steps for the coach is transmission oil and filter change, engine oil and filter change. I want to go ahead and crawl under there today and get the chassis all greased up and inspected underneath, and then we're good to finish up the rest of our maintenance on this coach. Keep you updated.